This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Hey guys, good morning. And what I do like today, yesterday we are facing some issue, right? Like the problem with the nodes, right? What I have done is like, let me share with that. The existing cluster, I'm adding a 3 more nodes. Okay. The same cluster, what I did, I created one more node group. I added the 3 more nodes. 3 more nodes I added. To redeploy this, you don't need to like eksctl create cluster. You don't need to execute that. What command you need to execute here is let me share my document which I mentioned the document. At the last I've written. Okay. If you want to add the new nodes on existing cluster, this is the option we have. See, adding a new node group. Eksctl create node group, and then -n config file, and then dev, like as this is the cluster name. What cluster name I have written? Let's in my case, now this is the create cluster. Now if here what I've written, what is the file name I've written? Create cluster, this create cluster. Clear guys? Now what happened, it will create a 3 more node for us. Let's what I'm gonna do, let me try. I never tried, let me try for the yesterday. What's the problem we got, right? kubectl get deploy -n of what is that? Get ns get deploy of cert manager. -n I missed. Now see, it is running. The cert manager is running. When I add the 2 new nodes, it's automatically the pods are running here. Understand guys what I mean? Now because of yesterday we are facing issue with the nodes. What I have done, I have created a 3 more new nodes, and those are working perfectly fine now. And even what we can do, let me try with the application 2 as well. How many issues we face, man, really. It's a good learning. Now this container creating, still container creating. That second one also up and running here. kubectl describe means even I add the new nodes, now it's perfectly working for everything. Now let's try to access for second also. Yesterday we are accessing for 1 dot, right? 2 dot JMS 32 dot. Okay. Now see the second one and first one. What is the first one is not running? Okay. Let me do one thing. Let's check that. Do we had a kubectl get ing. Sorry, one dot, right? Sorry. Now one dot. Even that's running here. That's what I'm looking at. What is the domain name? Clear enough, guys? That yesterday, because of the problem with the nodes, okay, the resource is less and we are deploying many applications. Even the real scenario is that, okay, even you guys can explain the same thing when you go for when you go for interview. Let's say earlier we had like as 3 node groups and the nodes are not enough, the pods are waiting for the nodes, and like as too many pods, and by 2 nodes this error is coming. We added it to one more new node group and the problem got resolved. And then those things you guys can be explained in the interview point of time. Understand the real-time issues recently you have faced interview question you faced, right? That scenario you guys can explain this. You guys can explain this. Now see, the problems are same. Like as even here also in real time also, even what happened, the certifications are going to expire. Okay, and before expiry certifications, we are getting some alerting mechanism. That alerting mechanism, we need to be like what we can do. The alerting mechanism we need to be set up something. Those I need to explain for and go for interview. Okay, even if you're not done really, don't worry about that. Okay, even those guys also don't know much. Understand, right? Now the problem here is this HTTPS. The problem here is HTTPS not there. What I'm going to do, let's set up for HTTPS today. That we have installed everything yesterday. Okay, like for example, what are things we are done? We are done with this create cluster, right? Create a cluster issuer. Let's see, cluster issuer object we have written and we deployed, right? kubectl get cluster issuer. -n. Even this is not deployed for anywhere, right? Did we deploy it or not? This one is done. kubectl create namespace, edit, repo edit, update edit, install cert manager, and this is done. This production is sure. This is not yet done, right? Let's say go for this production is here. Let me deploy this. kubectl apply -f. Cluster is here is got created. Okay, kubectl get. Now this is one. Now cluster is here is listen encrypted prod is created now. Yesterday we are not executed that. And the next what we do, this is for we are created and we are run now. Sorry guys, I don't know, I'm getting cold. Okay, now let's say this cluster get here. The next, this configuration defines the cluster is here. Contact, let's encrypt in order to issue the certificate, your mail ID address, and receive the possible urgent notices regarding the security and explanation about the certificates, and save the close. And with the cert manager installed, you are ready to introduce the certificate to ingress resource, define the previous steps. Open the this file, first one, hello ingress one, we need to open whatever we created. This one, this one. Open the file. Then what we need to do? We need to add this same thing, but here will come the extra. Now, if you see, this is the annotations, right? What this annotation will do? These annotations are applied for every pods which we are given the through ingress one. This nginx, and I'm going to apply for this administration. If you given this, ingress level, it can apply for everyone. Yeah. This is the which we are created. Let's encrypt prod. The set is this one we created now. Let's encrypt prod. That cluster is here. That we are gonna execute right now. And the next, what we do, the next is this specs. The TLS one we need to add before the rules. After the specs. Now here it will. One second. And TLS, and the TLS should be comes under the hosts, and TLS rules comes under the same line, and the host come to the, this is Indian and must be follow. Okay. Yes. Now fine. Now this host and security secret name should be same. Hello. This is the name I'm going to create for this secret name. For this TLS creating certificates are stored in this secret name, and the name. The next what to do? This is common, like nothing to do change. What we can do here is let's apply this again. The TLS means like as for SSL, okay, and describe the certificate. Hello TLS. No, issuer certificate does not exist. Stored a new private key in a temporary source. Hello, but is this uh, this one? Okay, temporary secret resource, and let's say kubectl get secrets, and in this secrets what hello kubernetes something it got created and it is the one. Okay, and the next is when your last line of output reads the certificate has been successfully installed. If you see this, Baba, it is not at there, man. Wait for some time. Why it's not showing? That certificate should be issuing. Okay. Let's try now. Let's type the https colon slash slash, and it's saying that not yet is shared. How much time it takes, we mention anyway. It's almost 4 minutes, man. What happened? The rules are not the same, right? Inside the rules should be. It's unchanged, nothing changed here. Wait for a minute. Mm. It is also came. Certificates. Why then? Why this much time taking, man? It won't take this much time. It's requested, created a new certificate resource. Then after that, huh, the problem I got it, man. This is the problem. What is the host names here? Like copy paste issue. 32.tk, 32.tk, right? This is the websites now. because the domains are not there. That's the reason it's not issuing, man. Shit. No, it's not showing. Oh, sorry. Now it's issues. The problem with the domains. Even you guys also not observe now. I copy paste. Okay. Now one dot see. Now if you can see that successfully we got with the https // uh, 2 dot both domains. Okay, 2 dot jmsth 32 dot tk. Is it clear now, guys? Now it's simple. Okay, like what we have done, we have created for two applications, and the next what we have done, the two deployment object, two pods, two replica sets, everything we have created, and after that we create a ingress object. Okay, after ingress object, what we have done, we have it does install the certificate and install the certificates, and we are accessing the through the HTTPS. That is the steps, and everything we have done by via this cluster, EKS cluster. Because this load balancer creation is not able to do with the kubeadm. That's the reason I'm explaining this. Creating a cluster, what is a node group, how to add the new node group, okay, and all the things. And these certificates are 90 days. Okay, 90 days will be expired. Then what you need to do, and again you need to redeploy. Can you apply a new reload the certificates? You need to reload, or else delete that old certificate and then rerun that. It will get a new certificates. Okay, this is what happens. Clear, guys? Clear now? And then the thing is the destroy. Okay, the destroy, you must have a type 2 destroy here. Okay, and eksctl delete the cluster. This is very important. And what needs to do, what these guys are saying that this one ingress control on it has that. Anyways, you don't need to especially do that. What is the cluster name we have created? Create cluster, and this is the cluster. I'm deleting this, guys. Okay. Yeah. See, it's day in the node first, all the nodes, and then carried on the node IPs. This even daemon sets also need to delete actually. For that option, what we can, don't ignore the daemon sets. Even we can include the daemon sets also. Let it be nailed cluster. And meanwhile, what we can do, either you can do two ways. One is the command, and another way is that, let's see what's going on. See, all this all going to be shutting down, all these nodes. It takes time, guys. Don't drop in middle actually. If you drop middle, that EKS cluster still running on, okay. And one more thing is this cluster will take lot of charges, okay. Be careful while doing this. From yesterday, if you see this, how much charges at 3 days, it's continuously running this. I see just 3 days, it's running on like 500 rupees. Let's see bills. Let's go bills and see load balancer. See Kubernetes. It is the one from 31 hours is running on. For 31 hours, its charges happen for 3 rupees, $3.17. And as well as EC2 also happen for $1.1, $1.91. Because my EC2 instances are more, that's the reason. Now what you guys will do, just practice this within a like hour or so, 2 hours, and destroy immediately. Okay, don't keep on running. It will be based on hourly based charges. Okay, it's keep on running, then its charges are very more. Okay, be careful that. And even after finishing this, okay, let's see, let it complete this. And even the what we can do, like go for the cloud formation. Now let's wait for a minute and this and this. What happened in case of not deleted? Let's go completely delete. Go and delete here. Let us complete this first, then later. If it is not deleted properly, let's go and delete that. It's deleting C. Node group 1, node group 2, delete cluster, control plane, everything is deleting. Sorry, wait a minute. Guys, I have shared the interview questions. Anyone seen this? And these topics I'm gonna schedule for some days, guys. Okay, whenever get a time. Definitely, I'm gonna schedule this. Not only you, for everyone. I didn't discuss all these topics. If I discuss this, will go for 1 more month again. Even I didn't written documents for this still. These topics. Okay. And the next is what we do. Let's discuss about tomorrow interview questions. Its interview questions are more actually here. Prepare well tomorrow interviews. We'll discuss tomorrow. And tomorrow is the like yes, Kubernetes is mostly last class for our course. Okay, I'll take especially for other topics. And then what I'm gonna do. Then after finishing tomorrow session, like day after tomorrow, what is it today? Today is Thursday, right? Thursday. And tomorrow is interview questions will finish. And Saturday, as usual, we have a Terraform session. Okay, we have a Terraform session. Then after this, even still the Terraform is not complete. I'll take a Monday and Tuesday. Maximum Monday and Tuesday, like that will be complete. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. This will complete for your sessions. Fine. Okay. Let's wait for a minute. Let me complete. Anyway, guys, it's go. It's long. It will go. You guys can leave. That's it for today. I already shared the interview questions. Prepare well. Okay. And here I shared Kubernetes and then Kubernetes real-time interview questions. Prepare that. Okay, guys. See you then. Bye. Then again, what happened, right? Yes, you can do that also, but you know that node group will be destroyed, and what are the pods and all everything deployed in that, that also will be lost. Avinash, understand, no? Even if you that's fine. Also, if you then you can go do that same. Okay, try that way also. Fine.
So
Anyone done?
the document you uploaded eksctl. Uh, the notes the note section you had added no today. You haven't
Yes, that
updated it.
command is not there. That command yesterday only I added. Even that first time I'm facing the issue. Okay, understand now? That's the reason I shown you guys.
Okay.
Okay, yesterday only first time I'm facing that issue. That's I read the documentation. I have added that and I implemented that. Okay, if you need, I'll update that. Clear? I'll update that document. Even I updated the one document. Now let's see here. Clear, na? It's there. Fine. Yes. And I think remaining documents are shared, right? No? Only these documents are there, or
In another drive, we had documents.
this one will, this one is, project one. We'll discuss that project. This is the old one. This is, I've started this documenting Helm also. We'll share that. It just started, even nothing is there inside. These old documents, don't use these documents, but still I'm sharing. And this gives KVM setup new document and namespaces, important points, Kubernetes book, lab practices, and secret object service. Okay, anyways, let's again upload it. Let's check that. Fine. Here in this folder also I share. Like I think previous drive you have access documents till again I uploaded. Okay guys, see you then. Bye. And tomorrow class must be joined. Okay, if you join tomorrow session, you will get a job in the first interview. Really, I'm saying that. Okay, that much confidence you will get. Bye guys. See you tomorrow.